Tales from the Americas. How life and light came into the world, from the Chibcha tribe of Colombia. In the beginning there was no light. Everything was in darkness. The earth was soft and cold, and nothing grew. There was neither vegetation, nor animal life, nor beauty. Everything was desolate. There were no people. The only living creatures on earth were the god Nemequen, his wife, and his son. Nemequen sought to create life and beauty on the earth. Out of the soft, cold mud he fashioned the figures of people and animals. Day after day he worked at the task, but the figures he made were lifeless. They neither moved nor breathed. The years went by, and still there were only Nemequen and his family. At last Nemequen called his son, and he sent him up into the sky to give light. Nemequen's son went into the sky and became Swa, the sun. Suddenly the dark world was illuminated. Swa's brilliant rays flooded the land. The cold mud became warm. Grass, trees, and plants began to grow. Where there had been only dark desolation, the world turned lush and green. Water began to flow, and there were rivers and lakes. And the warm sunlight brought life into the mud figures which Nemequen had made. Some of them became birds, which flew up and nested in the trees of the forests. Some became fish, which went into the water. Some became animals, and some became humans. Yet the people created by Nemequen were not altogether happy, for the light and warmth which Swa shed on them came only part of the time. Each night, while Swa rested, there was darkness. The people went to Nemequen and asked him to help them. Nemequen loved the people whom he had created, and he wanted to help them. So he too went up into the sky and became Shia, the moon. He shared the task of giving light to the world with the sun Swa. Swa cast his rays on the earth in the daytime and Shia at night. From that time on, the people created by Nemequen were contented. They never forgot to give thanks. They held feasts in honor of Swa and Shia, and sometimes they dedicated their children to the sun and the moon. Such children were known as Swachiyas long before they had names of their own. Thus it was that life came into the world, and that the Chibchas, the people of Nemequen, remember how it happened.